911, what's the nature of your emergency?
Hi, I just wanted to know, when will this stop? You know, the shootings happening around the city on almost every block. Quite frankly, I think we are all really tired of hurting. And I understand all lives matter, but what I don't understand is why people can't see why Black lives matter too. What happened to protocol? I know it doesn't say shoot till they aren't breathing. One bullet fired, okay. But after you see that they aren't moving, why keep shooting? If you didn't have that badge and vest, it would be considered overkill. But what do you call it? Self-defense, I guess. Does it bother you that the life you just took could have easily been your child? And you would probably ask the same questions: was killing them the only way out? It hurts, you know. The people who pledge to protect and serve are really only worried about themselves. You can disagree all you want. You're trained to encounter such tasks daily. And nowhere have I read that you're trained to decide whether or not a person lives or dies that day. What if that was your child? Would you be hurt? Would you cry? Would you take the apology the person who pulled the trigger has to offer? Would you be alright knowing that the person pulling that trigger didn't have to take that life? How do you sleep at night knowing that the life of someone's child is on your hands? And it's not like they were a threat to society. The real threat comes from not knowing if, when police show up, are they there to help or are they there to kill? And I'm not sure why everyone feels a race card is being pulled, but given the last few headlines, just about every Black person who encountered an officer ended up dead. And just about every white person somehow still given a second chance to live. It's sad to know one day I have to raise my child in fear, not knowing if one day I'll walk up to my own house and see my son, brother, or friend laid out while the police try to cover their tracks and tie up their loose ends. We lose a life and you get a paid vacation. Does that even sound right? And I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but one of those 18-year-old boys I killed was my brother, and I'll never get that back. I can't hear his laugh or look at his smile, feel his touch, or watch him walk across stage. His last words nobody will ever know, because the officer who shot him got a pat on their back and went back to their daily routine. While we sit here and figure out how to cope with the loss of yet another. My hands are up. Please don't shoot. And when you shot him in his back, was it because you couldn't stomach to face the boy you just murdered? And when he was running was one shot not enough to get your message heard? As sad as it is, I understand why so many people are yelling, Black Lives Matter.